student. I'm a theater major. If you know anything about the audition process for getting into college for theater, you know that it's horrible. It is so terrible because on top of applying for college like normal, like doing essays and letters of recommendation and everything, you have to also send in a pre-audition video for you singing and dancing, and only then will the college grant you an audition, and then you actually go in. And I was lucky enough to get several auditions for several schools, including Boston University, which is great choice. They have a great acting program. And we were also lucky enough that they were holding the auditions in New York, just a 2-hour train ride away. And I have been raised to be a time before the event kind of person. Hour and a half minimum before something as big as this. So the day of the audition, my mom and I get on the train, and I'm like really nervous, but we're good, we're gonna make it. And I'm checking my email from Boston a little obsequiously. Over and over, I'm looking at the time, I'm looking at the date. I'm like, it feels like pajama day when you're like, is it not pajama day? Like, am I gonna be wearing pajamas to school? And it's not. But we make it to the city, and the studio that they're holding auditions at is right there. It's so close, how lucky are we? And even better, there's a little cafe that's right next to it, so we have an hour and a half to kill before I even have to be there. And we go into this cafe, and it's adorable, and we're daydreaming about how this is someplace I'll go when I move to the city. And we're relaxing, we feel great about it. And the thing about this audition is that they ask you to be there 20 minutes before your appointment time. So my appointment time was 1:20 p.m. 12:55 p.m. we leave. We're like, we have all the time in the world to get there. I remember distinctly, my mom was like, do you want to go to the bathroom before we leave? And I was like, no, I'll have time when we get to the studio that's 5 minutes away, 30 seconds even. So we get there, I go and we say, hi, man behind the desk, Boston University. He's like, nope. We're like, what? He's like, no, you have the wrong studio. There's another studio with the same name, but you're lucky. It's like 3 minutes walk from here. And we leave, and we're a little shaken, because, oh my God, like, what if we had missed the whole thing entirely? Like, thank God we got so lucky, it's right there. So we go in, and we're like, okay, hi, Boston University, and the guy's like, no, there is a third studio with the same name, and it is 19 blocks away. I know. And at this point, you might be thinking, why don't you just Uber or take a cab? There's no time for that. It is either a 20-minute walk or a 16-minute drive, and we just have to go. So we're running. We take up everything, and I'm actually sprinting down the block. My mom's like, leave me behind, just go, save yourself, just get there, just go, make it. And I'm like crying a little bit, I'm sweating, I'm like dressed very nicely, and I'm like pushing people out of the way. We're running, keep checking, make sure my mom's behind me. And I get to the studio, it's like 1:19:59, and I get up there, and of course they're running behind upstairs, and I make it. I have one of the best auditions of maybe my entire life, because the endorphins are running, and I'm feeling great, and I got in. But I ended up going to Northwestern University.